Welcome to the first episode of Content Converse, and I am joined with my wonderful friend RubyNekoChan. Say hi.
Hello.
How you doing today?
I'm good. I woke up maybe like 10 minutes before we called.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't it like 12 for you though right now?
Shh. Hi, I'm RubyNekoChan. I'm a streamer. I've been streaming for 5 years and I really enjoy games like Genshin, Beat Saber, VR chat, and I am also a video editor, so I enjoy doing that, but I also am very lazy.
I honestly get that. I have like 3 videos I'm supposed to edit right now. And, um, so let's just start off with a couple questions. I guess the first question is, uh, how did you start becoming like a streamer?
Yeah. Okay, so I had been wanting to do content creation ever since I was a very, very small child. I looked up to people like Tobuscus, Danebo, and I really enjoyed watching the annoying orange. So, when it came to doing like YouTube stuff, I just record random stuff around my house, make it funny. I used to do like little like Fred skits, like with the high pitched voice as a child.
Oh,
And then when it came to actually streaming, it started in around 2017, and I started streaming VR chat because I was pushed by a friend to start streaming it. And that friend was also the same person who ended up kickstarting me, who actually was very generous and donated the like computer parts for me to actually properly stream.
that's nice of them.
Mm.
So you're obviously like a VTuber.
Mm-hmm.
Were you did you always want to be like a VTuber, or did you like it was that like an original plan, or did you like kind of like transition over to it?
Kind of. I mean, I did start playing VR chat, so I was already like in an avatar most of the time. I did dwell into like doing IRL streams with my face cam on, but I don't know. The thought of people calling me like, "Oh my god, you're so cool, man," and I'm like, okay.
It's okay, sure. uh what I was actually curious, what started the name, like what how'd you get the name Ruby Neko Chan? Like
Ah,
how'd
so
that start?
so originally my name used to be Sonic Pain, and when I started streaming, somebody in my chat came in and said, "Oh, you should be like Sonic Neko-chan," because that's when I started doing like the high pitched voices and stuff. And so they were like, "You should be like a Sonic Neko-chan," and I'm like, "Okay, that sounds cool." So then I stuck with that name for a while, and then when it was 2020 and the pandemic happened, and I was isolated for such a long time, I was like, you know what? I feel like I should get a name change. And so I was like, I'm feeling very feminine, so I might dwell into this and see how that goes. So I changed it to Ruby Neko-chan.
And you
And
stuck with it ever since?
yeah, I've stuck with it ever since.
You said that you like Genshin and Beat Saber and stuff like that. Like, and I know you stream like a lot of Genshin. Is that like your favorite game right now, or are there any like other favorite games you got that you like to stream?
You could say I'm addicted to Genshin. I'm AR 60, the highest that there is.
Hey, if you want to watch some good Genshin streams, then go over there. You'll see a top level player at their prime.
Oh my gosh. Hey,
uh,
Sumeru's coming out soon. I'm excited for that.
mm, I don't know anything about Genshin, so I'm sure that all the Genshin fans are like, yeah, and I'm like, so aside from like streaming and like content creation, what other kind of things do you like to do?
Hmm. Well, I don't leave the house.
Hmm.
I only leave the house when I need to. Other than that, I guess it's just really play games, huh?
I get that, especially after the pandemic. If it felt like you didn't have a reason to go outside anymore. It's just like, oh,
True. You're
uh,
gonna make me cry.
uh,
I had 3 jobs during the pandemic. You know how much jobs I have now?
uh, how
Zero
many?
plus one.
0 plus 1. It's like having a. It's like taking a third wheel to the date, but the original date didn't show up, so it's just you and the third wheel. What is your favorite part of streaming, like, and doing like a content creation in general?
The engagement and making people very happy. I literally have a line at every end of my stream, which is, it's literally, I hope you guys have a wonderful, beautiful, and amazing day, as amazing as you are, and I hope you guys have an awesome day. Pretty much like that. That's pretty much how it goes. It's just that line.
Yeah, and then end the stream. So yeah, you like making that impact in people's lives. Has anybody ever told you like, yeah, man, I was having a rough day and then I watched your stream, or like I like was popped in a stream and it made it better. Like, have you ever gotten that before?
Probably a long time ago, but I don't think I've like received that comment recently.
It's always nice to hear that, like, especially as like a content creator, especially like a smaller content creator, because I don't remember how many followers on Twitch do you have?
3.3 thousand.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We got your favorite part of streaming. What is your least favorite part of streaming?
Trying to stream on a bad day.
Like,
Yeah.
just not feeling it.
Well, if I'm not feeling it, I won't stream. But if I'm already streaming and let's say something happens during the stream, then I've got to try and like not show that side of me while streaming.
Has that like happened like at a time? Like, is there a time you can think of where that's happened?
Yep, literally the other day.
What happened?
Let's just say I got raided by somebody who I didn't like because they were very because I've known them in the past and they were very, very money hungry, right? And they were like, a while back they said, like, on Twitter, they said, you know, I deserve all of the subs because I've been streaming for this long. Yeah, and they raided me, and then they messaged in chat, hey, why'd you block me on Discord? And I'm like, bro, I can't deal with this.
I notice like a lot of people like who try to like become friends, like, and not like have like a parasocial relationship, but like actually try to just like become friends with people, and how like content creators, and how like hard that can be sometimes because they don't know how to approach them or stuff like that. Have you had anyone just like try to like just out of nowhere just like start like message you and try to become your friend in any way?
Yep. And and
I feel like VTubers deal with that more though. That's the thing.
There's this one specific person that I completely ignore, and I literally took it to Twitter in a sense. I said, if I don't want to be friends with you, or I'm not putting in the effort, then like, you know,
take a hint. Take a hint.
And
I think I saw that tweet actually.
Yeah,
I think I remember seeing that tweet.
That person messaged on it like, "Hey, if you need someone to talk to, I'm here."
Obviously, it didn't really click. I feel bad because I feel bad for like some people, because like some people like honestly genuinely just want to like be friends and like talk and stuff, but sometimes it's because like, especially like if you've dealt with people in the past like who are just like, oh, I want to be with this famous person, or else I want to just be with them so I can get famous, like stuff like that. It makes it harder for for you to like just be like, yeah, let's talk and hang out and stuff.
Yeah, for me to become friends with someone, I have to hang out with someone like, for example, it's got to be like a group hangout, right? I'm with my friends, and let's say this specific person pops in to the group hangout. In that case, I will be interacting. I will get a hold of your personality and see if I actually like it or not. If I like your personality, I will keep you.
Just pick them up and like put them in a box. That's what happened with me, because I remember I met you. I joined Quizzy on one of his streams, in like a VR chat stream, and like you kept chasing me. You chased me for like half an hour.
Yes, and I was telling you how important you were.
Yeah, I do. I remember that.
Did you remember how important you were?
Anyway, next question. You've had a lot of like, I guess like really hilarious or like really inspiring moments throughout your streaming career? Can you think of like a time, like a story, like of like you're like, wow, this is a really awesome moment, or like, wow, this is like a really cool moment in you, like you're streaming, like in your like 5 years, I think you said, of streaming, that you were like, wow, this is like a really awesome day or something like that.
Yes. There was one specific time I can remember a while back. Excuse me. There's a specific time I was streaming VR chat, and it was someone who I'd never heard of, and they rated me with like 150 people.
Wow.
And I was freaking. I nearly cried, but I didn't. But I was very, very in awe about that.
What's like what's like your catchphrase or something? Like what's like your thing that you say that like people are like, oh, that's a RubyNekoChan thing. I figured you were gonna say that. I can't do. I can try. Hold on. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to do the Ruby's catchphrase. Here we go. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking fireworks and shit.
I'm so proud of you.
Over the years of your streaming career, has there ever been like a goal in your mind, like, hey, like, man, I want to reach this point, or like this is like a goal I want to reach, or something like that?
I really.
And has it changed over the years?
It hasn't changed. I really want to be a partner.
What's the requirements to become a partner on Twitch?
75 average viewers over the month. I think everything else I've already got like down. It's a very hard goal to get, but it's completely understandable.
Yeah.
The main
it's
reason...
like getting monetized on YouTube, yeah.
Yeah.
But what's the main reason?
The main reason I want to become partner is very stupid, I'm not gonna lie. I want to make my own like team.
You want to make a team?
I want to make a team and invite my friends to it.
Again, you are a VTuber, which have become a lot more popular in the recent years. I remember seeing like one or two in like 2020 or something, and then all of a sudden, a lot.
Well,
yeah.
I was a VTuber before it was cool.
It wasn't a phase; it was a revolution.
That's so true. It's not a phase, Mom. Oh, actually, I got a question for you.
Oh, the interviewer becomes the interviewee.
Yes. Can you eyebrow wave?
Like...
No. Like a wave, like an ocean wave. One side, wave to the other. It's something I can do in real life. Where like,
that face looked like I just smelled like the stankest fart somebody fucking with. Like that, I went like
double
cheeked up on a cheeked up on a Friday night.
Oh my god. Yo, Friday night funkin'.
You got an OC. It's kind of like the face of the channel or whatever. How'd you come up with the design? Was it based off of anything?
It's kind of like an overtime thing, right? So like I originally saw a avatar on VR chat that I liked, mainly the blue hair. And so over time I was like, okay, I like this hair. What hair kind of suits? Well, I guess I went through a few different designs, mainly just keeping blue hair, right? And then I saw this shirt on a different, like, anime character. And it had pink instead of blue. And I was like, wow, that would be a really cool shirt to wear. And so I wore, like, I asked my artist, like, if this would be cool to use. And they said, yeah, it should be. And then if we zoom in, like... We got the Primo Gem on the hair to show how much I love Genshin.
Of course.
We got fluffy ears, because I'm a Neko. We got fangs, because I'm a cat, Neko. And we also have a piercing, because I actually had a piercing there in real life. And I like it. But I don't have it anymore, because it's really annoying to keep in real life.
I can imagine, like, especially, like, eating or something, and you just get, like, something caught there.
I think the worst thing is, like, it'll be in your mouth, right? And your tongue will rest, and you'll feel it on your tongue, and you're like, move.
Move.
Yeah. And I don't know if you saw the VR chat avatar, but like my old
yeah, I think I
Yeah,
remember seeing it.
my old VR chat avatar had these pants.
Mm-hmm.
And I also have like a reference sheet of that same avatar character. And then I was like, I want like stockings or like thigh. Are they stockings? You know what I meant. These things.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And I got them nice abs with the V line.
You have any final words for the audience, like that you want to say, like about yourself?
Follow me on Twitch.
Hey, they won't do that for free all the time, you know.
Yeah, follow sub to pack on YouTube, bro.
You don't get your slobbers unless you follow. Or slurps or
Oh my god.
gobble gobbles or dicks. I don't know. So where can people find you on like social media in general, like Twitch, Twitter? Where can people find you?
You can type my name in Google and you'll find me.
Fair enough. But here we're gonna put on the green screen your your Twitter and Twitch and YouTube. Just those right there. Boom.
Whoa,
There you
look
go.
at that. It's right there.
It's right there.
Movie magic.
Oh, editing.
Sparkle, sparkle.
Explosion. But yeah, that was the first episode of Content Converse. I hope to be able to do this again with more people. Next, I will be actually doing this again with more people because I have 3 more interviews set up with other people.
Ooh.
So that's fun.
Do we get to know? Do we get a sneak peek?
Okay. The next person that I'm going to be interviewing that I totally don't have to check right now on my phone because I wrote it down. Hold on. I'm not pulling up Google Docs. Give me a second.
Okay.
I'm just building suspense. I'm building suspense. Yeah. Okay. So tomorrow, it may be interviewing a certain Grizzlies tomorrow. But you
Yo,
didn't see
that
it
person's a
anyway.
cutie, dude.
I'll make sure to tell him. But and then after that, I can't say because I'm not going to spoil it until next episode.
I know who it is.
Well, I mean, no, you know it's Grizzlies next, but not who's after that.
I totally do. We'll find out.
Well, okay, sure. But anyway, that is it. Goodbye now.
Thanks, Lost Pause.